Hello, I'm going to present about the Pestel analysis. For the first question, I'm going to describe briefly the elements of the Pestel analysis. The Pestel analysis, first, is a strategy tool used to understand the microenvironmental factors that might impact an organization. The acronym stands for P as in political. This includes um, government policies, political stability, tax regulations, and other governmental factors that could affect the business environment. The letter E, as in economy. This aspect covers economic conditions such as inflation rates, interest rates, economic growth, and employment rates. And these factors influence consumer purchasing power and cost of capital. The letter S as in socio-cultural. This involves societal values, cultural norms, lifestyle changes. Understanding these three factors, we can understand the customer needs and preferences. The letter T as in technological. This includes innovations, technology developments, automation, and technological changes. We are in a changing world, especially for technology, so it's important to keep in mind this factor. And the letter E as in environmental. This it pertains to ecological and environmental factors like climate change, sustainability, and environmental regulations to get a view of this factor. And the letter L, as in legal, this covers the legal environment, including laws, regulations, and all related to labor, health, and safety of the em employment. Um, the three factors I consider of the best analysis I consider are important from my point of view. I consider socio-cultural factor because it's important to understand what is necessary for the customer and the preferences. If we want to build a company in a specific place, we have to make some researches from the area to get along with the customers. The other one, the second one for me is environmental because it's not about uh, how to earn money or how to get some incomes. It's important to preserve the the nature close to the company and try to make everything correctly in order to not affect the environment. It's important to know that. And the third one is related with these two is legal. Legals, we have to get along with the regulations related of, to the com to the country, especially in the country we are working in. So it's important to stay correctly, to stay with the law correctly, and get along with healthy and safety for the employees. Um, the second question of this homework is the strategy development. How can a PESEL analysis benefit your strategy development team? I consider it will help improving risk management, understanding microenvironmental factors, helps in developing strategies to mitigate risks associated with political changes. economic fluctuations, and technological disruptions. And for the third one, which company or Panamanian company uh, I consider will benefit from a Pestel analysis? And I can tell the company that came to my mind in this Pestel analysis was Minera Panama. Uh, we know that it's closed now or it's suspended, but for this company, I consider they will be benefit from the pestle analysis because uh, they had to be aware about the political stability. Uh, the political stability in Panama affects the safety and predictability of mining operations. Political unrest or changes in government can impact the operational environment, including potential changes in mining laws or expropriation risk. And I say I we have a hard time last year because of this, and they did not get along with the pestle analysis because they don't get along with the political uh, stability for the country. So in a was very hard, was very impolite, and all these things that affect the country last year. Also, the environmental regulations is important, as in PESEL, the letter E, environmental. Mining operations are closely monitored for their environmental impact. Regulations around emissions, waste management, and land restoration are stringent and involving, and also the climate change. This company didn't get uh, accurately along with the environmental because we're a small country and they were doing some bad practice to not that it that doesn't protect our country or our environment. So that's why I consider this company, which is suspended right now in Air Panama, has to include the pestle analysis in their operations. So that's it. That's all for this class, and thank you for the chance. Good night. Bye bye.